Yeah, it's 104.9 Coyote Country, Keith Urban without you. Good morning, I'm Robert Miguel. The time is 7:28, fair skies and 56 degrees. Today, 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 8, then sunny with a high of 79. Tonight, clear skies, low 51. Tomorrow, Friday, sunny with a high of 82. And Friday evening, clear skies, lows 52. Saturday, sunny with a high of 85. And Saturday night, mostly cloudy, mostly clear. Lows going to be around 58. And that report is brought to you by Texas Home Furnishings at 2300 East Main Street, Uvalde, celebrating their 8-year anniversary through April 30th. Please stop by for great deals throughout the store. And a great deal, as always, Thursday mornings around 7:30. Uvalde CISD, y'all make some noise for y'all. Good morning. I said y'all selves.
Yeah, good morning.
So yeah, Dr. Hal Harrell here, superintendent for Uvalde CISD. How are you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing very well. It's a beautiful morning, a little stormy last night, but hey, woke up this morning, the moon was bright,
and the radio was still on?
Radio was still on. Check that first thing to see if I was going to have a note on the door, say, come back later. Or
I got to say this. You're looking pretty fly for a white guy.
Yeah, well, thank you.
In your Adidas, your Uvalde Coyote football gear, looking good.
Well, the AD outfits me. So,
nice.
My wife during the week and then the AD on the weekends. So.
And remember, you can buy this cool gear at the Booster website or the office, right?
Or the office, yeah. See, Annette caught in us.
You need to take a selfie and show that.
Yeah, might do it. Yeah.
All right, so what's going on at the district?
Hey, a lot of good stuff is going on at the district. First shout out I got to give is to the band. They earned sweepstakes.
Wow, okay.
So what that means is they got a 1 rating.
They got an envelope from Ed McMahon.
Yeah, there you go.
In the
big
mail.
check. No.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You guys don't even know, the young ones have no idea.
They got earned a 1 rating in marching back in the fall, and then in concert and sight reading earned a 1, which just took place. So,
that's amazing.
It is.
Now, I was in band in Uvalde back in the day. I won't even say what year. But, yeah, that's hard to do. I mean, it takes a lot of discipline, a lot of practice. It
does.
And, of course, great instruction. And then naturally talented kids as well, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kids,
and we've got a lot of them.
Yeah.
So, absolutely.
That's amazing.
It is. So I also want to give a shout out to Lobo's softball team. They made the playoffs. Playoffs start next week, next Thursday. I think the first game is here at home at 7 p.m. at the Lobo softball field.
All
so
right.
if you've got or looking for something to do, go see them.
Yeah.
Cheer them on.
It's that season.
So absolutely. So first, without further ado, I brought 3 amazing young ladies here.
Okay.
The first young lady I'm going to introduce is Brittany Ramon. Brittany is a senior. She is in our top 10, and that's amazing in itself, but she takes it to a whole different level. Brittany has perfect attendance since pre-K.
Wow, so you're the one she was the one you were bragging about a few weeks back, yeah.
So I had to bring her out and just heard her on the air
I
and
love
give
this
that story.
This is exciting, and I hope my kid is not at school yet. I hope she's still getting ready or something, because I think this is a really big deal. And, of course, Uvalde CISD, you got the CIS, the Coyotes in School program, which encourages this, of course. And there's so many great reasons. Of course, the most important being your grades and your education. But then, of course, there's school funding as well, too, that can help out with that as well. So how did you manage to do this? Did you never get sick all these years?
Well, if I ever got, sick or wasn't feeling good, I would always go to the doctor on the weekends. My mom made sure. She's like, you'll go on the weekends. And she would work around my schedule so I would never have to miss school. I even had braces, and she found a dentist in San Antonio that did Saturday appointments.
I love your mom. She's awesome. You see, people need to do this. And, of course, the district, you guys do send out reminder cards and urge parents to do things like this. Schedule, outside of class hours so that the kids can show up, learn, absorb, and then be better than us. But it takes a little bit of planning. And the assumption that, I'll just take them out of school makes me crazy. I'm going to say it. Makes me crazy.
Yeah.
Parents, don't do that. Don't do that. They go to school to learn, and don't give them an out, because they're gonna take that out later in life as well too. They're gonna think it's appropriate just to take off for any old personal reason. And you know what? School that's your job, young lady. That's your job. I'm getting a parent, but you've done it. It's so amazing. So tell me, what was the one time you had to have a couple of scares where oh my gosh, there's no way I'm gonna get to school? What happened? What was the worst story you have to say about that?
There was this one time I woke up pretty late. I was scared I probably wasn't going to make it to school, but I had to rush. And I was like, Mom, drive fast.
That's awesome. Mom, tickets, it's okay. It's okay to get a ticket.
It's okay.
Well, that's so impressive. So since what year?
Pre-K.
Since pre-K, that's the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah.
14 years.
Man, that's insanity. I'm so proud of you. I hope my daughter can do something. She's got 4, 5, 6, 5 years maybe running right now, perfect attendance.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, I think that she missed a day or was late. I think tardy, maybe a day, and first grade, something like that. So it's like, oh, so close. But yeah, so yeah, it's very cool. What's been the most rewarding part of going to school and making it every day of your school career?
I'd say I'm just scared to miss a day because I take really hard classes, and I'm scared to fall behind.
Well, there's the pressure, you know, and I love that about these kind of things. Whether it comes to attendance or grades, you're putting that pressure on yourself. And some people might say, "Oh, well, that's not healthy" or whatever. I say, you know what? No, self motivation is good, and trying to do better than what you do and set a high bar, expectation level for yourself. That is key in life, I think. And that's seriously. So, Brett, I'm here. I'm sure everybody, all your friends and family, congratulate you all the time. But seriously, I think you are just a shining example to what the kids, especially, I hate to say this, y'all's generation, you know what I'm saying? With parents like in my generation giving you guys excuses to miss school, that's a problem. So you are an amazing, outstanding young lady. So congratulations. Everybody clap for her. This is awesome. You're my favorite.
And one of the things I think that the perfect attendance has helped, she's in the top 10, and she's got plans. She's going to the radiology program here. So, you know, that helps. If you miss school, you miss a moment, and it might be a prized moment, so don't miss school.
You're studying radiology?
I'm going to.
Can you see right through me? Sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah.
All right, so anything else you want to give a shout out to your friends or anything like? How about a nanny boo-boo since you made it to school and they did?
Well, actually, me and my mom wanted to challenge any of the pre-K students now, like, see if they can do it.
Right.
10 years later, I want to see someone else do it.
What a great idea. Yes, of course. If you're in pre-K, if you're, even if you're kindergarten, if you're starting off, set that goal now, at that age to make it all the way. And that's a long, long time. That's great. Well, again, congratulations. That's very cool. All right.
So, congratulations, Brittany. Thank you.
That's so neat. Yeah. Brittany, you got one more time? And who else got out over here? We got somebody else.
Got Riley Dodson.
Hey, Riley, what's up?
Oh, not much.
I like the way you're dressed.
Thank you.
Okay, so explain the jacket and the logo and all that. What you got going on?
Okay, so I'm in the FFA, which part of our official dress is the blue corduroy jacket with the FFA emblem right here on the left pocket. And then we have to have black closed-toed shoes. And usually for the girls, when they're doing speaking events, they wear heels because it's just more professional. Men will wear whatever shoes they have. Women wear skirts and men wear black slacks, and we have to wear pantyhose under our skirts.
Men can wear whatever shoes they want, like Dr. Hell coming up in his Adidas.
As long as they're black and closed.
Okay. You get some black Adidas, right?
I will by the end of the day.
There you go. All right, so what are we talking about? What do we got going on here with Riley?
Riley has just become, or actually earned and voted president of FFA for the Revaldina area.
Wow.
District. Yes,
district. Go.
President, very good. That's awesome. All right, so what does that mean exactly?
So really that means that I'll be overseeing all the activities and just really the involvement as far as FFA goes for 12 schools in our district, which includes like Hondo, Medina Valley, Uvalde, of course, Sabinal, Utopia.
So much power.
I know.
At such a young age. Rule with an iron fist.
Yes,
I've been watching too much Game of Thrones. Yeah, you're on that. Okay. So what was the road like to get here? What I guess prepared you to become the president of FFA?
Well, it's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. I decided last year when I went to district convention and I saw everybody, all the candidates giving their speeches and stuff, I decided that was something that I really wanted to do. So I've been thinking about it for a long time, and what we do when we get there is we have to turn in an essay submitted of why we want to be an officer. Then we have to go through a whole pre-election process. We have to take a test. We have to take an exam over FFA knowledge. We have to do an interview with 3 adults. We have to do another writing portion. And then when we're finished with all that, they add up all the scores, and the top 6 have to come back and give a 3-minute speech in front of the whole district.
Oh, that's intimidating.
And yes.
I'm glad you're doing it. I mean, that's good. Well, congratulations. And for those, and I know everybody does, but for those who don't understand or aren't familiar with FFA, why don't you give us a brief overview on FFA in general?
Okay, well, FFA is really just, it's an organization based primarily in high school for kids, and it gives them a lot of opportunities to build leadership skills and critical thinking skills, and there are several areas and several events that we can do participate in through the FFA, and it's really just a kind of a family deal. We all get really close and go on long trips together and work as a team, and something that I really enjoy, and I encourage other students to join.
Well, it sounds like you were going to be a fine holder of the office. Again, President Riley, very good. I feel like there's like a Lion King moment, everything the light touches.
Riley's a sophomore this year, so she will do this during her junior year, and I think she has some aspirations for her senior year as well.
Well, yes. At the end of my junior year, I'll hand my office off to someone else who gets elected president, and then I will go to area convention about a month later, and I'm planning on running for area officer.
Wow, so it must be even bigger, I guess, or?
Yes, sir.
Wow, very cool. That's great. Goals, I love it.
She'll get it.
Very nice. All right, again, congratulations, everybody. Let's make some noise. And who else we got over here? We got somebody else. We got a
Miss Barbara Chase.
Barbara Chase.
She's
Hello.
not a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, but very important to our district.
Thank you.
Well, Barbara, what's going on? What you got going on?
Good morning. I just wanted to talk about, we have a presentation next Thursday for parents called iGuardians, which is actually through the federal government. We have 3 special agents from Homeland Security Investigations who will be coming to talk about the importance of online safety and online predators. And so we have 2 presentations at the Morales Junior High Library. We have one at noon to help to try accommodate the parents that might not be able to make it later in the day, and then we have another one at 5:30.
Wow. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, this is obviously, we were talking about this, I believe, last week.
That's right.
These are problems that we didn't grow up with, most of us. I mean, we just didn't have these kinds of distractions or predators on our devices. I mean, that's like, we'd walk out of the house and mom and dad would be like, hey, be careful, don't talk to strangers, blah, blah, blah. Now the strangers are in our house on our technology, and it's crazy, and we're just leaving the door open. So, do you have any information you want to share? Just some quick bits of what maybe a couple hints for those who can't make it? Maybe
For those who can't make it, we also actually on Monday in Batesville, myself and Officer Ruiz and Chief Flores have put together another presentation regarding online safety, regarding technology and apps, and the way that kids hide things on their phones. And so we've given this presentation a few times at some of our other campuses, but this Monday we will be in Batesville at 5:30. So if anybody wants to come out there and to look, we'll probably do it one more time in May as well at one of the Uvalde campuses. But with the iGuardians presentation, what's really neat is that these investigators work in our area, and so they know firsthand all about the human trafficking situation that is unfortunately starting to creep its way over here from some of the bigger cities.
Right.
And so they have a couple of videos. They actually have new information. We had this presentation in March at Flores, and the agents went to Washington, D.C. and have an updated version, which is what we will be showing at Morales on Thursday.
Well, obviously, this is very sensitive, but really important stuff you want to get information about. So, very cool. Where is there a resource we can go online to find more information about the details?
You can go online to the UCISD website, as well as to the Morales Junior High website, or you can call over to Morales Junior High.
Okay, very good. All right, well, thank you for that information. Excellent. So, we got some other people. Are we talking to anybody else?
Chaperones.
Come on, chaperones. Okay, all right, very good. I want to make sure everybody gets their mic time. But anything else, Dr. Hell?
Just seniors, quick reminder, the superintendent scholarship, if you've been accepted and you've got your acceptance letter, please bring it by or send me a selfie, send me a picture. Today's the last day to enter. Then the last week we've had 12. We got Soraya Morales, Felipe Martinez, Dimitri Gonzalez, Jacqueline Silva, Gabriela Rangel, Ethan Rivera, Janie Salceda, all going to the junior college, been accepted. Alfredo Trevino, McMurray University, Avery Contreras, UTSA, Joy Valerio to Texas State, Jasmine Gonzalez to the University of Incarnate Word, and Ryan Davila at Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, all within the last week.
Outstanding.
So,
Very good. Good job, guys. Hey, I don't get to do this often because this is obviously very self-serving for me, but I just got to give a shout-out to my daughter, Cadence, at Morales, who just received her little letter of invitation to apply for the National Junior Honor Society.
Awesome. Congratulations.
So that's my kid. So I'm proud that I got a kid in the district also kind of excelling. Hopefully she'll go all the way and keep that perfect attendance up.
That's right. Absolutely.
Awesome. Right. So anything else?
That's it. Other than Uvalde, have a blessed Easter weekend.
Yes.
Be safe and have a wonderful day today and a wonderful weekend.
All right, again, Dr. Hal Harrell, Uvalde CISD, thank you guys all for being here. All right, make some noise for yourselves. We'll get back into some music, and Studio 3 is coming up next right here on 104.9 Coyote Country.